I'm sorry. I had the privilege of walking the stage.
Me too.
Oh.
I had 2 graduations.
True.
Bitch.
Congrats.
Bitch. Okay, the first one, I got to walk.
Yes.
The second one, not so much.
Yeah. Well, not at all. What do you mean?
Yeah, not at all. I still need to buy the sash or the belt. The updated one.
Do you want to get the...
Yeah, why not? I mean, look, you know, blacks, we love going to graduation parties. So I have...
the whole thing, even the cap.
Because you only ever wear it once. You only ever wear that shit once. And we love speakers. Yeah. If black people don't do anything else, black people will have speakers. But a program.
Gosh.
But a program does it.
10-step program. Go MC and the jokes alone.
We're going to show me from Eskolweni. We're going to show me from where? From work.
And university.
Representative of your family.
Oh my god.
Representative of your makulu. Like, just like, I need.
And then the floor opens. No. Okay, lixesha lezipho ngoku sisukutya nedessert.
In the custard.
And you have to stand there and people like giving you gifts. You have to like, hey,
did you have one?
I didn't have one. My sister had one.
Oh, okay. I suppose because she's, okay.
Because she's what?
A doctor.
Like, I don't... Rude. Oh, okay. Rude.
You're right. I am very rude.
I'm yelling. But I'm upset, actually. Now, let's actually get into this. About you, bitch. Let's fight.
I didn't have one either, so...
Live, coming on the 30th of September, we're going to fight. I'm kidding.
Pay-per-view. Pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying?
WWE, SmackDown.
WWE, smacking it down! Live on E! Sounds like TV.
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay. No, yeah. But I really do want the updated belt. I mean, because with Tumdas, like, if I'm gonna go to a grad party, I feel like it be updated at least in the etiba namd dakenda the graduator.
Yeah.
And past it's, and the thing is it's half colors. So
how so?
So my undergrad color is yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you do postgrad, but you do it, I did a postgraduate diploma.
Yeah.
So it's half color. So it goes half to white and then half yellow.
That's cute.
If you do full honors, it goes full white, I think.
Yeah.
And then if you do masters, I don't know what color. I've never seen a commerce colors thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't about to do honors for accounting.
Maybe later down the line?
No, I can go straight to masters, I think.
Oh, because honors equivalent type thing?
I think so, or close to it.
Okay.
But I mean, in general, I wouldn't do an MBA because I mean, it's kind of it's redundant. But I would find some sort of masters to do.
Yeah.
Just for the shits and giggles, honestly.
Yeah.
And to run the checkup.
Of course, that's one. That's one.
And
way.
run the paper up because yeah, but I don't even know where I'd do it, honestly. I know. Don't.
What?
Say it.
What do you think I was going to say?
Some sort of school in America.
Okay. Never mind.
No, you're going to do like Harvard. You're due.
Never mind.
No, but if I can get into Harvard, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe you'll meet an Annalise Keating equivalent. Remember the conversation? So we went to First Thursdays, right?
Uh-huh.
And then there was a guy who was talking
Oh, is that Diggy?
So you're walking out the gallery. Is it Castle or Church Street? I don't remember the streets, but the gallery is near Null Gallery. And he's like, what was he saying?
He said, no, it doesn't matter what lawyer, it doesn't matter how good they are, how moral they are. At some point, they have to make some sort of decision. I'm like, what? What the fuck is happening? At some point, they have to do things. I couldn't catch the whole conversation because at some point they walked out. Yeah. But I was like, I don't know what in the Annalise Keating is going on in your life.
How to get away with murder? What?
I'm like, okay, that was weird.
All right. Anyway, welcome. Hi.
It is. And says time is cold opens getting maybe 5 minutes young.
I don't give a fuck anymore. Fuck y'all. Fuck me.
But yeah.
Drop the world on your fucking head, all of it.
Sitike.
Sitke up.
Yeah. Conversation. Yeah. Bora. Conversations without context. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
New episodes 6 p.m. Thursdays. We're in season 1. Things are great. We got about what? Whose episode is 16? So
You think I know?
I
We're close.
yeah.
We're close.
So we're almost at the end of season 1. So tell your friends to catch up on the shits because when we come back in season 2, it's gonna be crazy.
Stubborn needs a dog. See?
Yeah, man. We dropped a lot of shit for you guys, so go back and watch. Okay, there's about at this point there should be at least 28 things for you to watch on the channel.
I showed my titties for you.
Yes. When was the last time you were taken for a poo-s?
You mean
Specifically by like someone that you liked or cared for?
You mean I was taken for and then it stopped, or currently ongoing?
Must have till part A, and then we'll do part B off at like halfway. So we'll see.
So my cousin. Well, she wasn't my cousin, but you know, family is a cousin. So I have this family friend cousin person who we used to be very close as kids. We visit each other all the time, whatever. And she ended up going to the high school that's very close to where I stay. In between our high school and where I stay, there was
yes.
Well, school. So she had, okay, that has no bearing in what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
No judgment to her. Do what you have to do.
Okay.
Anyway, so this one time, I was in primary school and we were sitting in my room, chilling, chit-chatting, watching.
She's the same age as you, firstly.
2 years younger.
Okay, go.
Chit-chatting, whatever. So I go to the bathroom, fine, and I come back and we're still chit-chatting, eating some knickknacks, eat some mores, whatever. They go home. Now, for a while, I'm like, wait, where's my phone? I'm looking and looking. I'm doing nothing. For a whole week, I'm like, there's no way my phone just disappears. Find out the week next, the principal of her school phones my mom and says, hey, so this girl stole your daughter's phone. She sold the SIM card, sold the memory card, and tried to sell the phone. Turns out she's a kleptomaniac as well. So I got my phone back somehow.
How did she get caught?
I have no idea. I think maybe one of the kids she was trying to sell to told somebody. But yeah, I got my phone back, but it was the wildest thing of my 11-year-old life that happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, how did they get your number? Your mom's number, I guess.
I guess her mom gave the principal, and then the principal contacted my mom, and then...
So, did you guys stop hanging out after that?
Oh, absolutely. We haven't been around each other, yeah, it's been a while. And I always felt unsafe when I did see her. I would like bump into her. I'd feel unsafe with like my phone, and I'd be like, "Oh hi," put under like I don't know, in my jacket or.
Which is reasonable.
Not that she would grab it from my hand.
No, but you never know how good people are at picking pockets because you wouldn't even realize it. She'll just bump into you and you've lost your wallet and you're just walking there, figure pie till you got pick and pay, and then a card, so it's awkward.
I always worry when I'm at the toll, and I feel like I always check like 100 times if my card is on me, and then you see like the things like 300, 350, 400. I'm like, shit, where's my card? But yeah,
I always hate being the person who holds up the line.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too anxious.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, just give me the fucking thing. Let me put it in. Let me just put my fucking pin in. Stop it. They're staring. They're tired.
I know. Relax. But I think now once everything has been paid for, that's when I relax. I don't care if I take my time. Like if I have to put my stuff in my bag or whatever. But it's the leading into the line, getting to the till, having to pay, waiting for it to say approved, even though I know I have money in my account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Okay, so that's one. Taking for a boost.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't know. I can't think of. Maybe I just block things out
You
if I'm
do.
traumatized. I think if I'm traumatized, I'm just like, that's actually.
Even if it's family.
I don't know if taking for a boost is the word. I think it's just sort of like.
When you were gangbanging and something happened?
No.
Oh,
No.
separate incidents.
I hate you. It wasn't taking for a boost. It was, you know, when somebody twists your words for their advantage.
Yeah.
It was in one of the times at school.
Yeah.
And we were hanging. It was when there's a group of people, and then there was the people I was with.
Yeah.
And then we were just talking about something, and we were like, I wonder why. We were talking about this group, saying, because you could tell that they weren't being honest with each other, like they were just lying to each other.
Yeah.
And we were just like, well, I think maybe I was the one who said it. I was like, I don't understand why everybody's talking around this person instead of just saying it to this person.
Yeah.
Because it's making it more awkward, and when they find out, they're gonna be more hurt that you guys were all talking about them.
Was I sitting with you?
No, I don't. I think you were sitting at the aftermath. I don't think you were sitting at the moment.
Okay. Okay.
And then we went.
Was it by the rugby field?
Oh yes, it was.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I remember that.
And then I was walking in Pick and Pay, and the subject of that conversation literally mised me. And we were friends before we friends. So I was like, hi, and nothing.
What?
Just ignoring. And then I'm like, that's so weird. I don't know what the fuck. What did I do?
Yeah.
And then come another break where we all sat together for some reason.
Yeah.
Because usually we segregated. And then this conversation came up, and then I asked, I said, I don't know what I said. I'm pretty sure I was just like, one of the people that we were sitting with took what we said or what I said, whatever, and twisted it to say that I said that about this person. When all I said was, why don't they just tell this person
how they feel? Yeah, I remember that incident.
Yeah.
I remember like everything after. I didn't know that she actually knew you and all that stuff.
No, beforehand. That was before the whole confront. No,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
even a confrontation. We were all sitting together. And then I was like, I didn't say that. Why would you lie?
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, why would you lie and say that I said that? I didn't say that. All I said was, why don't you guys be honest about it? All of the other hands, they were like, just like sitting there awkwardly, like, well, I don't know. We didn't.
While the subject was there?
Yes. And it was just, she's like halfway to crying.
Oh,
So,
man.
but then at the same time, I'm like, okay, I know you're gonna take this L unnecessarily.
Yeah.
But I'm also not gonna sit here and look like a villain for no goddamn reason.
Yeah.
Because I didn't say anything.
This is not your come up story.
No. This is not my villain origin story.
Yeah.
What you were gonna do is make me look crazy in order for you to get an in with that crowd so you can hang with them because you feel more, closer to them. If you want to hang with them, hang with them. There was no need for you to be like, actually, I've got some tea that didn't exist.
I remember because immediately after she left, they started talking about her. I remember that.
But I was like, so what kind of friends are you then?
Ooh. Gross.
Because in general, there's nothing I would say about you that I wouldn't say to you.
Yeah.
Period. And I've said a lot of shit to you. So, and I hope vice versa. I don't know. So, I don't know, I have been the same nigga since. So, I'm not the type of person that's like, and then turn around and be like,
yeah.
Unless it's corporate.
Okay.
Because corporate.
No, that's a difference.
Yeah, I'm talking about friendships, not bitches that I have to work with.
I'm talking about real life.
Yeah,
reality.
real life. Like, I will say, like, even at home, when I'm at home, and if I'm saying something like slightly shady about somebody else in the house, I will say it loudly enough that I know that they can hear me.
Are you saying that so-and-so did that?
I would say, I would literally, like, I don't know, one time, it was one of the first few times my brother was sitting with his kid, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, fresh out the womb. Just fresh out. And my mom was busy doing something with her mom, like the
baby's mom.
The baby's
baby
mom.
mama. Yeah.
Yes. And the baby was crying.
Yeah.
And then mom was like, no, just bring the baby here. And I'm like, no. The door was open. His door was open. I was like, no, you can handle it. It's fine. I'm like, no, that's his.
He's the parent.
I'm like, exactly. I was like, no, that's his child too. He'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And I said it loud enough that I knew he could hear me.
Did he say anything?
No. Because was I wrong?
No.
Exactly.
It's literally his child.
I said, no, he'll be fine.
He should know how to.
That's his
calm
child
his
too.
baby.
He'll be good.
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't know why you want to do that. Like, I'm like, just finish what you guys are doing. I promise you, the baby will be fine.
The baby's safe. Nothing's happening. They're fed.
He's in jail. I
changed.
mean, like, she's on the bed.
Yeah.
Nothing's crazy.
I mean, as long as the baby's fine, there's nothing to really worry about crying, unless, I don't know, they're uncomfortable or in pain or whatever.
Yeah, babies, they're just,
They
lack,
cry a lot.
They lack communication skills.
How dare you come out the womb
Yeah.
not talking? Like,
I mean,
what do you want?
Just use your words, damn it.
Jesus.
And the thing is, it lasts forever because even is like 10, 8, 10, they still do that stupid crying thing when you're like, just stop crying and use your words. Just tell me what's wrong. Tell me what's wrong and I can fix it. I don't know why crying has to be the first thing you do.
Overwhelming.
Okay, you know the thing is for me, I just hate crying in general.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if it's children or adults.
Wow, I'm never crying in front of you then.
Because I'm just so awkward. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do?
Just ask, what do you want? I don't know.
No, man. That's like, and
Bring
also
drugs. I don't know.
all right. And it's like I think I also hate the sight of tears.
Okay.
Like the way that they make a person look. I just don't like it.
Interesting.
I don't like the way tears taste.
Wow. What did tears do to you?
I don't know. They just look.
You don't like crying?
They're salty and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of
Why
it.
are you deliberately licking your tears?
No, I mean if you cry and it gets down to the corner of your lip, you're obviously gonna taste it. Like it is what it is. I hate the way it looks on people. I hate the way it makes me feel. Like in terms of like, it makes me uncomfortable to look at your face. I hate the way and then when I see them, I can automatically taste them in my head, which I hate.
Wow.
I just hate it.
Wow.
I hate
So you
tears.
have a whole
I have a thing against tears.
like entire visceral feeling that
Well, I mean, it's not as visceral as you're making it sound.
you make it sound like that. You make it sound like you're going through a whole bodily, physiological, psychological.
Yeah, I'm just
I
not a fan of tears. I understand crying. I'm not against crying. Just don't do it on camera.
You're on candid camera.
You know, my favorite thing is watching people who like switch on the camera to go on live just to cry, or post pictures of themselves crying, or post pictures of themselves crying. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Do anything for clout these days?
Sometimes when people like show their agony face on online on pictures and stuff,
Like to be constipated.
they look horny to me. Like they're in the middle of something and they decide to take a picture. I'm so sorry.
Or like constipated, depending on
Or
how you see it.
constipated. But I mean, it depends if, for example, I post a lot of stories where I'm talking and then I end up crying. Not a lot, but some.
I'm glad I didn't watch all your stories.
Where I end up crying at some point, or like you can see the waves are gonna crash or whatever.
You're just hella emotional, aren't you?
I am.
Oh, goodness.
I think, yeah.
Back to the topic at hand.
Yo! It's been how long? Anyway.
Only like 4 minutes. Fuck it.
Yeah.
What else? How else are we taking for a boost?
I don't know if maybe... Okay, maybe I am allowing it to happen as well.
What?
But in certain fling situationships, I end up, allowing things to happen and don't say anything about it. Like, I don't know.
I always thought you were comfortable in confrontation.
Yo.
No?
No.
Opposite.
No.
Oh.
I'm avoidant.
I'm avoidant too, which this is awkward.
What's the other one? Anxious.
Yeah.
Anxious and avoidant.
Yeah.
I'm more in confrontation. I'm more avoidant. I guess. Is avoidment dondon okay? Besides attachment styles, does it also specifically do with like confrontation, or can you use it as an umbrella type thing?
It's an umbrella thing. I think in general, like if there's something wrong or if there's something like.
Yeah, it is an umbrella thing, and I'm the one who studies psychology.
I just rushed a couple podcasts on
Jesus.
it, so.
Okay. But like.
I don't know how this works then if we're both avoidant. Or am I? I can't be the anxious one.
Am I the anxious one?
No, I'm also confrontational avoidant, so I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, like, when I was in this other situationship,
I'm just enjoying the past tense.
Shut up. When I was in this situationship, this guy was very comfortable telling me about his other conquests, even though we had this
just conquested,
or we had an unspoken rule about me and him.
Because it's unspoken. That's where you fucked up. Is that you said unspoken.
That's the thing. That's why I'm saying it turns back to me, because
okay.
I'm the one disrespecting myself by not saying anything.
But did you want more?
When do I not?
Oh, Ganeda. Okay. Mosh.
But yeah, he ended up breaking things off though.
Fantastic. Happy with it.
Shout out to him.
Happy with that.
Best dick ever, but...
Oh, I don't know if you want to give him that credit. I'm too prideful to ever give that credit out.
No,
I don't know. Like, I feel like my personality, the way my personality works.
Yeah.
I'm either too guarded to let people get that close that they can do that.
Yeah.
Or B, I give off the energy of, chomini.
Yeah.
I don't know which one it is, because I don't actually have in my adult life, I don't get a lot of that. People don't really try me as much.
But that's what I admire about you. That's what I want in me. I want people to look at me and think, no.
Not the one.
Not today.
Not the one.
When they look at me, they see every day.
Because, yeah, you're too accommodating.
Yeah.
That's your problem.
Very.
You too... I'm very, very okay. Especially people I don't... Like, I like to please people that I care to please.
Yeah.
But the people that I don't care to please, it's a no every time.
Yeah.
You know, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If it's like... how do I say this? It's like, if I don't know you like that, I don't care you like that, and you ask me to do something that I know is like... I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
And me doing it would be a courtesy. But I'm busy with other shit.
Yeah.
On a good day, I might be like, fuck it. Okay. But on normal days...
You're just like...
No.
Ew.
No. And also, you have to set that precedent up front. I don't know, maybe I just have an overbearing personality.
No.
No?
No, you're just straightforward.
That could be it.
Not overbearing, you're just straightforward.
Like,
that's it.
That could be it. Because I come out the gate swinging on this is what it is. This is who I am. So... It's not the thing of...
You know I never wanted to hurt you.
What song is that?
High School Musical?
Oh, I would...
Anyway,
I don't
sorry,
I don't have the... I don't have the fitting in urge. I'll only try to... Not try to fit in. I'll only, fit in where I get in. If that makes sense. Like, if the situation is like... These are cool people. These are my foes. Yeah. Then I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna enjoy it. But if it's just like, I don't like you guys.
That's my problem, because I don't know if at this point it's coming into a desperation, but I have a deep longing to feel like I belong. Very deep longing to feel like I belong.
Is this a thing of loneliness or just in general? When did it start? Firstly, let's start there.
Well, it started when I went to war, and I'm kidding.
So it's not a K-Town thing. It's just like
no, that's the other thing. Remember how I was talking about loneliness and stuff since I've been here? It's not because I've been here.
Oh, I knew that. It was always going to highlight it for you. But I told you this the first time we spoke about it.
Yeah, you did.
I said whatever was your problem at home is going to be a bigger problem now, because you have nothing to do but to face yourself.
True. And I don't have TV, I don't have other people, so...
At least at home I could sort of deafen the noise with television. I mean, now I have Wi-Fi, so that's what I do now. Yeah. But if I didn't have Wi-Fi, I'd be like, wow, I really am all by myself in this bitch.
Yeah.
Distractions are amazing. I don't care how unhealthy
Oh,
it
they're
is.
gay. Oh, they're gay. Great. I'm sorry. I mean, your tailor could be LGBT. Anal sex happens in your family. Listen. Remember that song?
I know, and I'm just disturbed by it. And it was just like,
anyway,
nobody stopped this at the writing, okay? Nobody stopped this at the production. Nobody stopped this at the beat making. Nobody stopped this at the recording. Nobody said anything when they were mixing it. Nobody said anything when they mastered it. Nobody said anything when they said, let's write a treatment for this video. Nobody said anything when they were shooting the video. No one said anything when they were editing the video. No one said anything when they posted it. At no fucking point.
Dun, 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 dun. Everyone fair.
I think
bio,
everyone,
please support my girl. I forgot her name, but listen, song iconic.
I think they probably would be like, if you tried to stop that, you were like homophobe.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. No, like if you had like, it's just a bad song. Got nothing to do with anything else. It's just really a terrible
Your doctor
song.
could be LGBTQ. Your tailor could be LGBTQ. Policeman LGBTQ. Everybody love it.
Maybe if you put like a nicer Afrobeat to it, a nicer one.
The thing is, the iconicity of that song relies on
Terrible beat.
It's so bad that it's good.
Okay, I get it.
That's where it comes from.
I get it.
You know, it's giving.
Burn it up, burn it up, burn it up.
It's me for me.
Love me for me. Let me try your glasses on. I actually don't know how blind you are.
I have astigmatism since I was a baby. What? Can you see?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the way it makes my eyes feel. I don't like it. My glasses are so useless. I need to get, like, when I have money eventually, I don't know when, next year.
Yeah.
I'm like 3 years overdue for a new pair.
Have there been other times?
When
I mean, besides parents, has there been other times where somebody hit her for yo? A poo-s. I don't know what the name.
I was like, I really want to know how you're gonna take the sentence. I was like, this sentence doesn't sound right from the beginning.
Say.
I think more recently, it's just this year, like, there's just been a lot of things where you just like, it didn't have to be like this.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too specific.
Hasn't been me.
No, man.
Okay.
More corporate. When you're just like, that...
all I wanna do is.
Yeah, true. It's just always been a thing of like, this really didn't have to be this difficult for me.
Yeah.
Or you didn't have to react that way.
The people that they're assholes.
Yeah, I mean,
You're an asshole. Okay, sorry.
in buys goddamn cigarettes.
Shut the fuck up sometimes.
Repeal the moon of cigarettes. What's missing in the air? I love it so much. It's literally my favorite video on the internet. It's literally my favorite video on
There's
the
nothing
internet.
that tops it.
It's just so perfect.
There's nothing that will ever top it. I need to find that video again.
Please.
Oh.
Please. I beg of you. I beg of you.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's just my personality. Even then, like, on the minor things that they do take a boost out of other people, they don't for me. Because they can tell by she's not the one.
Yeah.
So they'll do certain things. It's just like, okay. But then other things they won't.
Oh, like the guy who they always make him make tea and...
Yeah, but no.
Oh, man. I just want to give him a hug from
No,
what you told
I
me.
nipped that one. I said, so you better stop that shit. I did.
Did he stop?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I told him, I said, no, don't. Sit down. Don't do it. I literally, and again, this is something I said in front of the person who was asking.
You got balls!
Yeah. Again,
wow.
at that point, I didn't give a fuck about anyone. Like, I was pissed off. Everybody was pissing me off that week. And I was just like, no, sit down. He's not doing that.
What did they say? What did the other person say?
They just kept asking. And I was like, no, sit down. Or go do whatever you're going to do, but don't do that.
Because you're not paid for that anyway.
No.
It's not part of your job description.
And that was cancelled after that. Like, you have to cancel these. Cause,
Justice!
yeah, I mean, I understand if it's... I'm not against doing something for someone.
Yeah.
Be nice. But if there's an expectation, That's where the problem came in.
Yeah.
It's a different thing of like, hey, listen, I've got back-to-back meetings. Please give me something quickly.
If it's like a once-off thing, like, hey, please,
like,
I
I've
beg
done
you.
I've done it like once or twice.
Yeah.
But only because I was free and I felt like it.
Yeah.
Or there was a justifiable reason. Not because... Just because.
Oh, but I must make tea or coffee or whatever for them.
No.
Okay.
And I'll say that shit to their face, which I did. I don't give a fuck again. I need you to understand that.
The one place that I am confrontational with is with money.
Ooh.
If you fuck with my money,
I love that for you.
I get serious.
Okay.
If you fuck with my money, like,
yeah.
I remember when I was working for the MLM, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They had deducted money because for the people who were working there, they had a house for them that everybody was renting. You paid like 300 Rand a week or something. So I had visited one point.
The orgy house.
Where unfortunately, that was the situationship I was talking about earlier. Slept in his bed, whatever. Anyway, so they deducted money from me, even though it was like literally one night. I didn't say I was staying there.
Ew. How did they even know that you were there?
That's my question.
That's not there.
So I go to them. I'm like, hi, why did you deduct rent from me when I'm staying at home? He's like, no, the people's... I'm like, no, I don't stay there.
Yeah.
You're going to give me back my money today.
True. And did they?
And they did.
100%.
I called the one who's in charge of like the money stuff. I'm like, so why is the 300 gone from my account, from my payslip? Like, what's going on? He's like, no, because you... I'm like, no, I don't stay there. So you're going to give me back my 300 Rand today. Thanks. And I left, and it was actually like a cultural day thing that we were doing. I was so happy, smiling, and they were so awkward around me because before we left for the fields to do our work, I already had my 300 Rand back. I was like, okay, cool, bye. Then this other time.
SMS.
As long as I get an SMS, I can't like it. Then the next time, one of the bosses wanted to, one of the bosses was gonna work with me because we were selling credit cards. So we were trying to get people to sign up for credit cards, and she decided to come with me this one time. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna take a taxi. Let's go. He's like, no, I'm not gonna take a taxi. Let's take an Uber. I'm like, who's gonna pay? He's like, you'll pay for the first one. I'll pay. I'm like, no. I'm not going to pay for a taxi that's 5 Rand to get from here to where we're going. You can take an Uber. I'll see you there. She's like, no, what the fuck do you mean? I'm like, bye. And I left while she was shouting. She swapped with someone and told someone else to go with me because she was so pissed at me. Dude, like, with money? No, never.
Yeah, no. And yeah, I'm about that bitch too. I'm not as intense as you, and I should be. I'm not like in confrontation with the important stuff, which is stupid for me. Even like in restaurants, like I err on the side of correcting an order if it's wrong.
Okay, yeah.
But like if it's like,
if it's a small thing,
I'm like, it's medium. I asked for medium, but it's medium well. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Or if it's medium rare and I ask for all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's different if it's like well done and I ask for medium rare. Then I can.
Wait.
Dog, what is this?
I remember, Pofu, it goes with the thing of like not ordering the type of food. Like you wouldn't order, I don't know, fish at Wimpy. Right? Mm-hmm. So I had a friend who ordered fish at Steers. Not Steers, sorry, Spur. I'm like, okay. But then it came back wrong. I'm like, but what were you expecting?
This is
a steakhouse.
Yeah. Wait, a steak?
They specialize
in steak.
They based in,
steak.
Grilling.
Is that not okay?
But yeah, anyway, yeah.
I think maybe they thought that because it was oceanfront that they fresh fish, baby. They use I&J frozen.
Baby.
With Jade, I&J does it.
Shout out to I&J. Yeah. But otherwise, the only place that I'm not flexible with is money. But in terms of like boundaries, emotions. I'm a coward. Oh, I'm a coward.
I think I am too, though. I think I'm probably also, avoidant. I'm not I will think about things a lot. And then at some point I'm just like, okay, I have to train myself actively when somebody does something that I don't like.
Yeah.
But I know that it's technically not supposed to be a big deal for me.
Yeah.
I had to be like, okay, don't get upset. Don't get upset. I have to just literally in my head, what I'm repeating is, don't get upset. Don't get upset. Until I can get my attitude to drop.
Yeah.
Because.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Because you're going to go with it with ego instead of thinking about it.
And I'm just like, I go with it like, why are you being so serious?
Yeah.
And then I have to be like, okay, don't get upset. I have to literally repeat that shit to myself, which is, elementary, but, it is what it is.
Do what you do. What it is.
It doesn't always work.
Yeah.
But.
You know what I think it is? Okay, let me speak for me.
Mm-hmm. No, you can speak for me too, I guess.
As I casually do sometimes.
Yeah.
I think that maybe I don't trust myself and therefore don't trust what I'm thinking at the time. Maybe thinking that I'm being irrational.
Okay.
And then I end up thinking about the same thing over and over again until it bubbles up and then I can't not say anything. I think that's what happens for me.
Have you gotten to that point?
Right now, for certain things, yes. And I feel like I need to address them today.
Do it. Let's address things.
Not with you. No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're
I was like, I thought you were setting it up.
Oh no.
To be like.
Actually. No, it's not you. It's not you.
I thought you were like, well, now that we're on the topic, bitch.
Now we're on the topic. When you talk about your addiction.
True.
Air.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
I can see why that's a problem.
No, there's nothing with you. But
I mean, I wouldn't mind. It is what it is.
I've been feeling like so many frustrations that I feel like I'm ready to just shout on the mountain.
But you won't.
How do you know?
Because I know you.
You don't know that. Give me a chance. Believe in me.
You're right. I'm being trash. You're absolutely correct.
You're not being trash. I'm not 100%. I feel like I should do it today.
40% of reaching a breaking point.
No, at
saying
40% confident.
Oh, about verbalizing your things.
Yeah.
So no one's taking you for a poo-s on the internet.
No, everybody likes me on the internet. People like me.
That's nice. That's not gonna last, but that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. People with my Instagram stories feel like they're connecting.
Who's people?
Like, just people that follow me who watch my stories religiously.
Oh.
I am a cult figure now.
As for religiously.
I'm kidding.
I love that. But as in summation, people, don't get taken for a poo-s.
Don't do it.
Okay?
I'm still trying to learn how to say the word properly, but anyway.
Poo-s.
Congrats, you did it.
You just gotta, gotta add it in there.
Maybe I'm not angry enough.
I think you're a little too passive when you say it. Mm-hmm. You say it a little too passively. It comes across as cute sometimes. Don't like it.
Yeah.
No.
It's not a cute
I
word.
didn't say I found you cute. I just said it came across as cute.
I gained.
I just broke her heart. Sorry.
Yeah, you did. You made it in little pieces.
Uh-oh. Shout out to the book.
I haven't read it this year.
Really?
So, I almost did.
I thought it was your Christmas book.
No, I read it any time of the year. It's usually winter. Winter is ending. So,
It is. It's the last month, isn't it?
Technically.
Good grief. Here we are. Don't get taken for a poo-s. Don't take other people for a poo-s. I really want to know what makes people feel comfortable enough to do that. On their side as the poo-s taker.
Yeah.
Is it taker? No, it's not the takee. So it's a taker.
Yeah. I don't know. People just feel like they're above.
When people are just like, you're chancing me now. As my mother would say, oh, yeah, pasa.
I love that.
I really thought it was only her. I really thought it was,
not.
And then I realized, no man, all the black mothers say this.
The black mother thing. I don't know if it's like an Eastern Cape black mother thing.
I think so, because I've never heard anyone say it here.
Same.
So I think it's the Eastern Cape thing. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, basa girl. Like, okay, I do, but okay.
Love that. Love that.
And I also can't get a. You know what it also is?
What?
Once I clock someone, and
Yeah.
it usually happens within the first few minutes of meeting them. I can clock, but actually, you're a boost taker.
Yeah.
And now, like, I don't even give you the opportunity to make friends. Because I don't like drama. You know me, again, avoidant. So I don't do drama, and I don't do complication, and I don't do unnecessary people.
Yeah. Oh, actually, the most recent one. Remember that guy, the rapper one who was on that TV show?
Oh, Jesus. On Tinder.
So, I had a Tinder date last month or the other month, whenever it was. And I met up with this guy. We had some wine, and, like, apparently he was feeling some things. And he got a bit touchy. I was like, nope, let me go home. So I went home. A few minutes later, I tell him, okay, I'm home. And he's like, oh, the wine was just starting to kick in. I'm like, okay.
Sir?
So I don't talk to him. I'm like, that was weird. I don't want to talk to you ever again. Then I posted a WhatsApp story and he replies something. Then he goes on to talk about our date. He's like, oh man, I wish. No. Oh, I realized that he was on the show because I remembered his face from somewhere.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm like, oh, you were on that show, weren't you? How wasn't everything? And he was like, oh, whatever. But if I had told you on the date, maybe you would have stayed. I'm like, bitch, I'm not your groupie. I told him it wouldn't have changed anything.
Did you say it?
I said that.
What did he reply?
He was like, oh, haha. And then I didn't respond after that.
Hey, I'm a Putin. These men. Ugh. And he was so cringy. Was he the one that was cringy the entire time?
Yep.
Making those cringy jokes?
Yep.
Oh, no.
The racist jokes and well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't like cringy people either. Because I can be cringy and I don't want to double the cringiness.
Because now, when I make new friends, it's going about, okay, at some point, I want you to be part of my other friends. So this is not going to work out. I want to protect my people.
The brands are not going to align.
Not aligned.
The brands are not aligning.
Unmatched.
No. The commas are not communicating, yeah. Oh.
Comma splice. Let's go. Sorry. That didn't make sense. Anyway.
Is splicing not going to...
Comma splice is where you put a comma where you shouldn't put it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So yeah, he took you for a boost definitely because he was like, oh, so on the show, okay, you back that thing up on me. And it was like, so you killed it pretty much 30 minutes into it.
Was he voted out early, Ganon?
No, I mean with the date.
Oh, yeah,
I never watched the show, I didn't know.
You never watched it?
No.
I watched it because of you.
Lol.
Man, I watched every single episode and I finished it. I don't remember who was the winner. You didn't watch a single episode?
No, the rap thing on Vuzu.
Yeah.
No.
Hectic.
I only saw like bits and pieces. That was the one that Shane won, eh? Shane Eagle.
Oh yes, Shane did win. Yes, I remember.
But I didn't care to watch it. No.
This whole time, I was like, oh shit, let's get into it. And I watched every... But then we never actually talked about the show.
Because I never watched it.
Hectic. Intense. Anyway.
I know I'm a rapper, but I'm such an uppity motherfucker when it comes to rap. Like, in my head, I'm better than everyone else. So I'm like, why am I even watching this?
Yeah, it might taint.
Yeah, and I'm like, obviously, y'all are whack. And also, when it comes to, like, shows, like, talent shows.
Yeah.
I don't really take them as talent shows, honestly.
It's more of like a popularity type thing.
Yeah, it's a what can sell.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what singing or rapping competition. It's really much what can sell. What's gonna get you records? What's gonna be successful?
Sometimes
it's never really talent.
True.
And so it's a TV show first, and so I just like.
It's the marketability of the person.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
And niggas that rap like Proverb are not gonna get marketed as well, unfortunately. So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I need to write a rap at some point. Act like I know how to. Fuck's sakes. It's been how many years? Almost 2 years.
Do you think by the time that this is out,
No.
okay, same.
What?
Kanye West will have released his album.
And that's not what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
Know that I was able to write a rap, and I'm like, no.
Oh. I believe in you.
But Kanye, he might. By the end of August, maybe.
I feel like he's been like dragging it and dragging. He even had like a listening party.
He had two.
He
had another one recently. He had the first one 2 weeks ago. Now another
the
one.
In the.
But he had another one. Now.
There's this room that he's always in now.
Apparently, he stays in the stadium. Like he's living in the stadium.
I'm not surprised.
To finish the album.
I'm not surprised.
Why he's renting an entire stadium, I don't know.
Not this man who was crying about going bankrupt a couple of years ago.
Personally, he's rich.
Yeah.
Money, I mean, business-wise. Okay.
Okay.
But I think Yeezy makes more money now. I think he's fine.
He should be fine.
Isn't he a billionaire at this point?
He should be.
Yeah, it's, you know, I
Eat
guess.
the rich,
eat
I
this.
guess.
Yeah, let's eat them, I guess. Fuck it. Let's
It's
eat.
gross being rich.
Let's
Hate
eat.
it.
Let's eat all of them.
Let's be socialists.
Rihanna, LeBron. Let's eat all of them.
LeBron James. Anyway. I'm also hungry now.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Well, you know, we've had the people for a good 50 minutes, so let's cut it. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
We need to cut it.
Our next episode.
Cut it.
Look
Get
forward
some
to it.
ASMR. It's my nails.
Speaking of ASMR, you need to get your shit together.
ASMR.
Anyways, bye.
Bye.